I will read the tribute Walker Karaoke. I first met Shiko when she was in her early teens, when we both carried our first babies in the same year, Adrian and Kimberly. So there was lots to share in terms of exchanging notes on the babies kicking our ribs in utero, Braxton Hicks, labor pains and all. Of course, Adrian and Kimberly became great childhood friends by virtue of the fact that Shiko and I spent so much time together despite our age difference. Shiko, as well, all knew her, was full of life. And there was never a dull moment with her. She had great jokes and her laugh was so contagious. She sounded a little like a girl giggling and squealing in delight. Shiko was always looking for adventure, especially in her early years. And we spent a great deal of time together, hanging out, socializing, making merry, and just doing life the best we knew how. Shiko was a great cook. She called food a twak. And boy, could she cook up a storm. She could cook just about anything. An unforgettable dish that she often made was her amazing chicken curry and rotis. She would use an Indian spice called methi or fenugreek, which lingered on us long after we had eaten and gone home, on our clothes, on our fingers, even in our hair. My mouth waters at the memory of her scrumptious food. Now she has turned the stove off, placed her mwiko down, put the spices away, taken her final bow and gone to eternal glory. Until we meet again, Sheikhs, know we loved you so much, but your Father in heaven loved you more. Rest now in eternal peace. Is Susan Kamau here? Jane Wambui Kamau? Evelyn Awino? Not here. Christine? Simone? Okay, they're not here. Susan Kamau was a very close friend of Shiko's. This is her tribute. Doris, I'm grateful to have been your friend in life. We met when we were 18, and even though we'd have long gaps without meeting, we always connected well. I will always remember your smiling, beautiful face. Farewell, my friend. Jane Wambui was her high school friend, Doris. I was greatly saddened to hear of the passing of my dear friend Doris. My sister Shiko Kamau, my family and I convey to your family our deepest condolences. Doris and I attended Our Lady of Mercy School and were best friends. May the Almighty rest her soul in eternal peace and give her family patience to bear with this immeasurable loss. Evelyn, another high school friend, it was such fun to be around during our days at Our Lady of Mercy Secondary School. You also had a giving and welcoming heart, I still recall. With much laughter, a song you taught us, I call it Bounce Bounce, while imitating the singer, which had us in hysterical laughter. Rest well in his arms, my dear friend. Christine was her colleague in AAR. Doris and I met at AAR Health Services as colleagues in 1996 and hit it off as friends immediately. Fast forward, we didn't communicate often when she relocated to the US. But when we did, we had so much to talk about and laugh about. When I lost my husband a few months ago, Shiko called me the following day to comfort and encourage me to be strong for my children, and told me she was quite ill and in pain. Little did I know you would be gone so soon. I'm sure you and Brino, my husband, are making jokes out of anything in heaven, like you used to here on earth. When you lost your son Carlos, we became even closer because he was exactly the same age with our firstborn Monique, and we cried together occasionally. Rest well, my dear friend Doris. You shall surely be missed.